Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It is reported that the son of Mike Oldfield, Dougal Oldfield, has died unexpectedly at the age of 33. He's said to have collapsed while he was working. And often in these celebrity deaths, especially young ages, there are suspicious circumstances where people collapse for no reason, apparently. And we'll get into all that because I have a definite theory. But right away, I just want you to notice that his son was 33 years old, and Mike Oldfield himself just turned 62 on May 15th. May has been a big month for him historically, now losing his son in May. All right, Truth Seeker. So here's the headline from Daily Mail. They like to put things in caps. They point out the son's 33 and he is 62. So there are some numbers here that are significant to his particular case. First of all, I want you to notice the gematria of his band Tubular Bells, which came out in the year 73, has a Pythagorean gematria of 37, and with the S exception, 46. His son's name, Dougal Oldfield, sums to 64, the number of Thelema. We find this number coded in so many deaths from celebrities and beyond. Thelema equals 64. The phrase do what thou wilt with Pythagorean gematria sums to 64. His father goes by Mike Oldfield, but his birth name, Michael Oldfield, nets a gematria of 73. And again, his band Tubular Bells came out in the year 73, which is 42 years ago this year. Making matters more interesting, Mike Oldfield was born May 15th, 1953, a date with 73 numerology. 5 plus 15 is 20, plus 53 more is 73, matching his name, matching the year Tubular Bells, his musical group, came out. I also want you to notice that he just turned 62, a number very specific to Masons. And his son is 33. I cannot find his son's birthday, but it's reported that he's 33 years old. Notice that Mason in simple English gematria is 62 and Masonry with Pythagorean gematria is 33. Also, the name Oldfield with simple English gematria sums to 67, another number we're seeing coded a lot lately. It's become very significant. Perhaps why this family is targeted. We're going to watch a video here on the numbers 37 and 73. I want you to see Hebrew alphabet and how their alphabet is based on the numbers 37 and 73. More headlines. Tubular Bells in 73. May 25th, 1973. True Seeker, as for a 33-year-old dropping dead out of nowhere, arsenic poisoning is one of the oldest ways to kill people, and it's hard to trace, and also it happens days after the fact. So if his son was poisoned, say May 19th, he might have dropped dead today or tomorrow. It could take 2 to 3 days to suddenly die from arsenic once it's ingested. Notice that arsenic's the 33rd element on the periodic table. It has an atomic weight of 74.92159. We find 33 and 74 paired so much in this study. Arsenic itself has a Pythagorean gematria of 33, matching its place on the periodic table. And I've taken the time to decode the entire periodic table. You can read it on my blog. There are all sorts of curiosities there. Now we're going to finish up by watching this video on the significance of the numbers 37 and 73. We should have done this a lot earlier, but hey, better late than never. Enjoy. True Seeker, I want to point out that 22 is the master builder number in numerology. The word master has a gematria of 22. Truth Seeker, in our alphabet, when I do this, this is just like Pythagorean gematria and simple English gematria. They'll always net to the same single digit. Notice that 3 plus 7 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. Same here, 7 plus 3 is 10, 1 plus 0 is 1. Same principles. So, Truth Seeker, a lot of the gematria work online that you'll find done by other people, at the conclusion of their video, they will often say that they think this is proof that God is the creator. But to me, that's really a silly place to take it because everyone's taking these calculations from books that have been written, science. To me, what it's proof of is the people who are behind the matrix of knowledge that is presented to us on the daily, from religious scripture to scientific retelling. That said, I do think that they are mimicking the most significant numbers in nature. And for those of you who follow my own written blog, I've showed how these numbers have shown up in very strange ways in my own life. So I do think that there is something greater at work. I think these people are mimicking God, but I don't think gematria being found in religious texts and scientific notation is proof of God. I just want to make that clear. And again, this was showing the significance of 37 and 73. Tubular Bells came out in 73, has a 37 gematria. Michael Oldfield has a name gematria of 73, a life number of 73. And again, his music, his group came out in the year 73. Numbers of significance. Signs of what's really going on, in my opinion. For his son to drop dead just days after he turns 62. Super suspicious, Truth Seeker. All right, until next time.